this is Brandon Garnott and Paul Spica here, coming to you from Spica Real Estate, downtown Byron Center. And it's December. It's the holiday season. It's nice and cold out, kind of blustery, seeing the leaves, and thankfully not a ton of snow at the moment. But we still wanted to give to you guys the Sierrafield December report. Some of the things, the activity that we're seeing, and some of the good and bad signs and things like that. So, Paul, what are some of the things that we noticed in the Sierrafield market over the past month?
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing I'll start with is we tend to highlight a couple of facts in here, but if there's ever a point at which you say, well, what about my condo? What floor plan is it, and how do these numbers impact my condo? Give us a call. We'd be happy to have a conversation with you. We have all the floor plans and all the original, a lot of the original marketing material. So we have information behind a lot of this data that we don't share here.
We would love to and go in depth and compare each specific floor plan, but for time constraints, we kind of keep it a little bit general right now.
And we have done that with some floor plans in years past, and it is fascinating to look at, but nobody wants to watch a 7-hour YouTube video. So anyway, that being said, we're always here to help, always happy to help as well. A couple things that we'll point out. You got something like this in the mail. It's a report of everything in the last 6 months. 6 months or 12 months? 6 months.
I think 6.
In the last 6 months that has sold, is currently under contract to be sold, or is currently on the market. So the first thing I'll point out is the first 8 on the list there are all new construction condos. And you'll notice that those are all active. There are no pending, I'm sorry, I'm saying that backwards. There are no active pre-owned condos on the market. So all the ones that are under contract are pre-owned. Which is interesting. So there are no pre-owned condos on the market right now. If somebody's looking for something that is pre-owned, they don't have anything to choose from at the moment. A couple of the pre-owned ones that are under contract that I'll point out, 7371 Rock Canyon is under contract. We also see that 7377 Rock Canyon did sell not that long ago, so that's great to see activity, pre-owned activity in the greens of Sierrafield. The other pending one that we'll point out is 1209 Kingman Court. We mentioned that last month. It had just gone pending or under contract, and I would imagine that one will be selling very shortly here. Just a couple other little, what we would call data points that I think are fascinating. In 2018, as it sits right now, we're going to look at about 21 condos that have sold in 2018. We've got a few more days left. That could change, could go up to 19, but somewhere, 21, so it could go up to 22. So somewhere in that ballpark. In 2017, we had 30 condos sell, and in 2016, we had 38 condos that sold. And so we are seeing some shifts in the market. There's a number of factors that impact those figures. And to put it all in context, we have approximately 315 condos in the entire community. That includes the commons, the greens, and the trails. And we also have to keep in mind that there's building happening, and so that number is growing each year. But fascinating numbers to look at. Bottom line is it is still a good market to sell. If you're considering selling your condo, it is still a good time to sell. We are seeing new high water marks pretty consistently, and those values are still continuing to go up, maybe slower than they have been in the years past, but still continuing to go up. So lots of good things happening in Sierrafield. Anything else that we want to talk about?
No, I mean, like you mentioned, if you want either a 7-hour video report, we can do that.
Happy to do that.
Or if you want something specific to kind of your condo and just a little overview of, hey, what does this mean specifically for my home right here? And so thanks for watching. Hopefully you get something of value or some good information with this. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And we will see you in 2019. So thanks for watching.